Hey Virgos, look, Virgos, look at my Bob Marley dress. I was singing for you. I didn't wash it. I didn't dry it. I iron it, but it is clean. But it goes, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. All right. So, hi, virgins, welcome in. So, I know that today is a Mother's Day. So, happy Mother's Day. Please do not stop people by telling them, oh, happy Mother's Day every time somebody new comes in, because right now, what we're doing is a reading, okay? So, hi, Lucky. Good morning, everyone. So, what we're doing right here is a reading. And when you want to deal with the holiday, wait until after the reading is over, especially if you're a moderator. Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Let me know when you're ready. Lucky, listen, I know that today I'm going to have a happy spiritual Mother's Day, but I don't want people saying that every 5 minutes when they come into the room, okay? Because right now we're doing a reading and you guys have all day to celebrate Mother's Day, okay? Well, right now we're doing a reading. It's Virgo's time, all right? Are you guys ready? Hey, Lucky, I was looking at a millionaire reading from 2017, and you were moderating on there. I was like, Lucky and me and Lucky need to go have lunch somewhere and shoot the shit. Y'all ready? Ready? Okay, so we're going to start, you guys, okay? I did a pre-shuffle, and I'm going to tell you what the pre-shuffle was. What I saw in the pre-shuffle, again, because, Virgos, by the way, I am having a book club that starts the second week of July. You can either come and read, be a participant, or you can sit in the back and just listen. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah, for your 10-pound, I think those are pounds, contribution. Really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah. I missed you. All right. You guys are going to be using, like I said earlier, your intuition in order to get you out of financial problems, in order to get you out of health issues, and in order to help you with your family. Your intuition is going to be on fire. Listen to it. You might need to take the time to get still, quiet, and meditate. You're going to be right on about a lot of different ways that you are guided to go. If your intuition says, you know what, I think that in order for this relationship to work, we need to go into couples therapy, or I need to go in to get a life coach, or I need to swim, or I need to get a job. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do from the last month of May, the last 2 weeks of May, I see you really listening to it, and you're going to be right on. Also, many of you could be dealing with the Pisces, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you've left behind being confused. Good. So you left behind being confused and not knowing which way to go. And your intuition, especially if you're dealing with somebody, is going to make you so strong that there will be a resurgence of love between the two of you. For some of you, you could be single and then you start a new love with someone. You could be, but I think for many of you, because you're using your intuition with love, because you're using your intuition or your higher guide, you could be meditating. You could just be like listening to the truth. It's like you're going to be courageous enough to know what you're truly guided to do in a relationship, and it's going to make the relationship successful. There will be a resurgence of a relationship here. You're still going to get your point across. All right. But you're not going to get your point across the way that you used to, all over the place. I see precision. I see deliberate intention. I see you saying what you mean, meaning what you say. I see you saying something in one sentence and being done. I see you paying attention to when it's the right time to say what you need to say. Okay. And I see there being an end to a relationship problems. And it looks like a resurgence of commitment. For some of you, that's one scenario. So what I see is you're going to be getting along better with your partner, and instead you're going to be doing what you need to do in order to get along better with them. And one of the things you're going to be doing is observing them, observing their circadian clock, observing when it's best to communicate about this, that, or that, observing how far should you chase, how much should you pull away, observing how they act when you are assertive compared to how they act when you're submissive. What you're going to do is be in complete observation mode of your partner, decide what you want, and become whatever you need to be in order to get what you want from that person. And it looks like you're going to do a damn good job at it. That's really what I see. That's really, truly, honestly what I see here. It may not resonate for everybody, but that's what I see. Let's see what another scenario is. Yeah, you're right. You're going to be taking your power back by observing and saying, now, when I call him, he acts like this, but when I pull back and let him step up, he steps up and he acts nice. And okay. So therefore, based off of this, I can only be this nice to him. Okay. Because at first I was this nice and he started acting a fool. So when I act this nice and I pull back and whatever, he comes forward and he acts this nice. Okay. So what do I want? Do I want him to be withdrawn, or do I want him to be towards me? See, you're going to be paying attention to how much to give, how much to take. I'm going to be paying attention, using my intuition and observing thoughts, actions, behavior. And I'm going to cut out behavior. I'm going to cut out behavior that keeps me left in the cold. Honey, I am reading these cards. I'm going to cut out behavior that keeps me left out in the cold. And I'm going to have the strength to contain myself. Yes, I want him to come to me. Yes, I want to call him. But if he acts better when I let him chase, I am going to let that motherfucker chase. If he acts better when I'm quiet, then I'm going to shut the fuck up. If he acts better when I tell him I ain't got no money, when I get more money, when I tell him I'm broke, I'm going to tell him I'm broke. If he acts better when he takes his medication, I'm going to chop that medication up and put it in his coffee. Whatever the case is, you're going to be observing how you can be in control of a situation by observing and then changing who you are to get the results that you want. Not changing who you are. You understand what I'm saying? But like what I'm saying is, let's say you're the person that normally does all the calling, and it feels comfortable for you, but you notice that when you kind of pull back a little bit, he steps up, and that's what you want. Well, then you are going to have the strength to do what you need to do for your family. And it looks like it works. Your wish comes true. That's what the fuck I'm seeing. It's like you are going to take control over this. Whatever it is, like you're coming out of betrayal, because it's like instead of saying you change, somebody got smart. Somebody got smart and said, all right, I'm not going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. So I'm going to learn how to deal with you. And I'm not even going to let you know what I'm doing, but I'm watching you. I'm putting 2 to 2 together to find out how to strategize in this connection here. And what it does is there's a resurgence of love, and then it leads you to a commitment. So you're taking the control back, and your partner sees that, and your partner and your person is falling in love with you again. for the last, because see, you're coming out of maybe somebody was argumentative. It could have been your person. It could be you. Somebody was argumentative, but now they're going to be smart about it. They're only going to talk when it's time. And what you say leads to peace. Look at that. There's a very strong difference between the Five of Wands with competing goals, bothersome bullshit, to the peace that, look at them. You see how they're harmonizing together? Okay, so what are swords? Swords are words, thoughts, actions. So somebody's going to say something at the right time. Why? Because they're following what? They're following their inner guidance. Somebody's going to make a move. You go chessmate with your person or with whatever life situation you're in, because you're going to know what moves to make, how to make them, and they're strategic. You have observed this person for a long time. You know that what does not work and what does work, and because you know that, this person is going to love you for it, because they're not going to know what's going on. They're just going to think you're great. I see the end of a difficult. Oh, good. That's good. Okay. So the end of a difficult situation. We're going to deal with holidays and stuff after the reading. You have all day to deal with holidays. But right now, this is Virgo's time, and we don't want to interrupt Virgos. Okay. Because this is their time. Thank you. All right, baby. You still can be here. Just, Oh, yeah, Sarah, I definitely feel like there is definitely a commitment here on the table for some of you. Some of you are with a Taurus. Some of you are a Taurus with Virgo in your chart. Some of you are Pisces with Virgo in your chart, Leo with Virgo in your chart. All right. A lot of this is going to be strongly affecting a Taurus. But what I see is the end of a bad situation, because you're going to know how to read your partner. I see, honestly, for those of you guys know I play and say you're dealing with a patient, but it looks like either your patient's going to be taking their medication, something is just going to be smooth. You're going to have the strength to know how to make this relationship work. And you guys will fall in love with each other, because you'll start fighting or making your points strategically by listening to your intuition. In the past, there was all kind of things you used to do. You used to manipulate, you used to maybe drink, but now you're getting to know this person, and you're getting to see, where you have the power. I got the power. You're going to know how to work this person. And it's going to be the end of a difficult situation. And things are going to be changing in your relationship. Some of you are going to be recovering from an addiction. And then you end up getting what it is that you want, which is the end of your relationship. Yes, exactly. Fly free. Exactly. Chocolate sugar, you're so funny. This is going to be the end of the difficult time of your relationship. And then again, we get the Hierophant. Commitment, connection, togetherness. So another scenario is some of you could have been going through a dry season where there isn't anybody in your life. You kind of was focusing on your finances, getting strong, really wanting a family, meeting different people, but either they're married or they weren't available or they were crazy. But somebody new is coming along. All right. Could be possibly an air sign. You're going to let one situation go because a commitment is on its way with someone with a new love. That's a scenario for some of you. A new love, which makes you really happy, and you guys are committed. Okay. You're in love with the Leo. Oh, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see somebody in love with the Leo. It looks like the Leo is in love with you too. Oops. Yeah, people get sober because they want to be. Everybody don't want to be sober. I don't drink, but I do what I want to do because I'm grown. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Nettie. Appreciate it. I really don't see a fire. I see I see the Virgo tripping off of a Sagittarius and or an Aries, but I don't see an Aries or a Sagittarius tripping off of a Virgo. All right, now let's take a look at how your person is going to be viewing you for the next couple of months. That was a great reading. I'm going to take that to heart because I am a Virgo in Vedic astrology, which is why I probably get along with Capricorn so well. It's a bad situation. I don't think you're going to be confused by his actions anymore, Nettie. I think that the confusion card, the Seven of Cups, is in the past. It looks like you're getting ready to get stronger, Virgos are. And you're going to get stronger by listening to your intuition, because you're saying his actions confuse you. But his actions, more than usually, they're pretty loud and clear. So listen to your intuition and then decide, what direction you need to move into. So RJYC, that was for whatever time period is for. Yeah, listen to your intuition. In other words, like, I know that there's somebody who cares about me, who will always care about me. So when I want some drama, I'll start acting like, oh, they're gone. But I know they're going to be there. If I wanted them, they're there. So it's like, if you know somebody is there for you, why take yourself through that drama is what I'm saying. You know that that person loves you, or if you need them as a friend, or if you really wanted them, you could have them. Like, go to a place. I see you going to a place where I know you're going to start responding to your partner from your functional adult self instead of a child, or instead of a teenager, or instead of someone that's gotten hurt and you're reacting. You're going to start functioning from your adult functional self, and you're going to take things in perspective and just function from being an adult instead of being a wounded child. All right, this is how your person is going to be feeling for you for for the rest of May, Virgos. Let's see, how many Virgos we got in the room? How many Virgos? All right. How many of you guys are in relationships? Single, single, single. She said single as fuck. Okay, so let's see how your person is feeling about you, whoever your person is, okay? Retreat. They feel like it's time for the two of you to disconnect from the world and get to maybe talk to each other, have some quiet time alone. Interestingly enough, these people are in a wedding dress, marriage, like this is a couple. So you guys are saying that you're single, but your person might be seeing you as being a little bit more than that. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio and you want to retreat with the Scorpio. Others of you, your person views you as somebody that it's over with. Wait a minute. Okay. Some of you guys go back and forth with somebody. Because it's over because somebody's married and they are going to stay married. Okay, that's how some people feel. For somebody views you or you view your person as married and they're going to stay married, so it's over. Okay, that's how some of you feel. That's some of you, not everybody. So if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Many of you are dealing with the Scorpio and you view you as wanting to be victorious with the Scorpio, and you see yourself wanting to be married. So how do they view you? I'm sorry. They view you as someone that they want to take a retreat with and get to know a little bit better and overcome all of your obstacles so that you guys can be married. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Libra. I see a Scorpio here. I'm not seeing an Aquarius. I'm not really seeing Aquarius energy strong around Virgos at all in the last 2 weeks of May. I'm not seeing, oh yeah, I did see a Pisces. Gemini, growing is knowing. You say Scorpios are hard to read. If you listen to your gut will tell you what's up. Your gut would tell you what's up. Listen to your gut. I did see a Leo. I don't see a Virgo. I don't see an Aries. Oh, yes, I do. I see an Aries, Gemini, or a Leo. Your person views you as somebody that it could possibly be over with, and that you may move on with somebody else. Your person views you as somebody that they're going, they view you as somebody that it could possibly be over with, and that now you're getting a lot of attention, and they view you as somebody that it could possibly be over with, and now you're getting a lot of attention, but they're still in love with you. They view you as somebody who gets a lot of attention from people. They view you as somebody that they don't want it to be over with because they still love you. So we're going to finish this at my website, and I'm going to finish reading these cards. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and you could end up married to a Scorpio. Some of you are definitely going to marry, or you are married to a Libra or Taurus. You guys could have had a falling out and separated for a while and then got back together again in later years. It looks like there's a past life connection with somebody. But Virgos, it looks like there's a Scorpio that it could, or you feel like it's over with, but you feel like you guys just need to disconnect from the world and connect with each other and talk, right? And overcome your differences. Some of you feel like, well, we just need time apart so that we can grow individually and come back together again. And for some of you, that's what's going to happen. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, some of them see you as given. They see you as maybe given to more than one person, or they see you. They see that it could be over with you because you might want something different, and that you may feel like going away from them. A Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius will help you to be your best or something. But but they're very much in love with you. Somebody's in love with you. But somebody else could be married and so it's over, or they have a girlfriend and so it's over. Somebody could still be married. You could still be married and try and start a new relationship with someone else. But it looks like your person views you as someone that they have retreated from. And in some cases, they feel happy about it. Like some people have started dating other people and they feel happy about the disconnection. And yeah, they see you as a person that they want to be with if they could, but they don't think that they could be with you. But they do feel like you guys have there's a situation where somebody feels like there's a very strong past life connection, but it looks like somebody feels like the victory is into moving on and being alone. Like somebody feels like we should end this and go our separate ways. This is just a few of you. And they feel like going your separate ways is what you need to do because somebody is already married, or because, like somebody said, there's some distance, there's some issues here that it's like some people are in love with this person, but you guys feel like some of you guys just need to go on vacation with each other. Okay? You just need to go on vacation with each other and retreat and just spend time with each other again, because it looks like you can triumphant over this death. But, you know, that death energy is pretty strong here. So what you guys are going to do is use your intuition. And I'm going to tell you how your intuition is going to turn this around. Okay, so I'll finish this at Vimeo and at my website. If you want to see the rest of the video, I'm getting ready to ask, how does this person feel about you? What do they want to say to you? Just where are they coming from? What actions are they going to take in the outcome? Okay, or I just might read these cards for the next 10 minutes. But I'll let you know when you click on the video, a description will be in the description box so you can decide how you want to proceed. Okay, so an extension to this video will be at Vimeo or at my website, and the links to the extension will be in the comment section or in the description box. Okay, so your patient sees you as their wife, but they just don't know how you guys are going to overcome your many differences. But your person sees you as their wife. They could also be viewing you as someone who recently lost their mother, somebody who's getting over a death, a loss of a mother, loss of a parent, because we have death and Empress right here. They could see you as somebody who lost a child. They could see you as somebody who is terminating a pregnancy. There's so many ways to read these cards. Okay. All right, you guys. So the extension will be in the description box and in the comment section. Thank you all for being here. God bless.